Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. If you have any questions, remember you can put them in the Q&A section of the dashboard of this course. Now in this lecture, I want to bring it to your attention how to use the trim path and the repeater at the same time. It's not about me creating a fantastic animation, it's just about bringing it to your attention and to your creativity so you can do awesome animations even more than what you're doing already. I'm sure you are. I'll just create an ellipse here in the middle and press Ctrl and Shift and make it, that size will do. I will come to the ellipse and the ellipse transform and put it in the middle of the layer just for make sure it's well adjusted. Now inside the content here, I'm gonna create a trim path. I'll come to trim path and make a simple trim path, nothing much. I will keyframe the start to 100%, and come to few frames after that and make it 0%. So now I have a simple animation here with the circle coming in and out. I will just give it a F9 to ease it, and then in the content also I will create a repeater. I will go to repeater. In this repeater I will make it 3 is okay. Open the repeater transform, make it 0 here. And then here we have 120, that is 360 over 2, I know that. And then you have a simple animation now that is happening. Notice what's happening. That's pretty cool, by the way. It's a nice animation. You can use it with any other shape. Let's reduce the work area to something 2 seconds. Cool. Now I will come to the shape layer, choose my selection tool, and I want to double click. So I am now changing the ellipse here, the ellipse path. And I will just make it smaller, and let's run the animation. Now you have the 3 ellipses coming in. It's pretty nice. If we make the layer is a bit bigger, it's pretty nice, and it's fantastic to introduce certain logos. Of course I have chosen this one because you're familiar with this shape and I'm sure you've seen it a couple of times. That is one. Notice how they are coming all together. They've been drawn by the trim path, the 3 ellipses together. Now what can I do with this? You notice here I have the ellipse path, or I have the ellipse, and I have the trim path. In the trim path, I can say draw them individually. So now you have one that is drawn after the other one individually. But it's not working because the repeater is repeating it before, or the trim path is drawing before the repeater. Now to make it work, what you have to do is to take the repeater and put it above the trim path. Notice now they are coming 1, 2, and 3. So playing with the trim path, which one is above, will also give you a different animation. Now, why you know that it will render from top to bottom. So the repeater will start, the repeater is starting, and then the trim path is individually trimming the repeater itself. When you put the repeater down, then the trim path starts, and then there is a repeat. So actually it will just draw the first one and then it is repeated. So these are few tricks that you want to learn, few tricks that you want to work on, how to use trim paths with the repeater. You also can create complex shapes using the merge path and use the trim path and the repeater to do them. Now this is about it. This is all about this remark, and I hope you will come and work on the repeater and the trim path. I can give you so many examples, but I think this one is an eye-opener that can really help you to create better animation. See you in the next lecture.